day?
Well, you might need a couple of them though. Yeah. Hey folks, thanks for tuning in here to Coco, Lencho, Japan. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm a foreigner currently living in the countryside of Japan. Along with that, we have a whole bunch of different projects going on. If you're interested in more of that, please go ahead and check out some of our other videos. If you're a regular subscriber, you know what I'm talking about. So one of the other projects that we got going on right here is the rose garden slash fire pit area. It is the first week of May and kind of run out of time, but check out these beautiful roses, how they have been blooming. Look at that. My wife really loves yellow roses, and this smells really good. This one over here is a little bit white. This one right here, we brought it from Iwakuni. When we lived at our other house, it was in a pot and it was not doing well at all. It looked very sickly, like this one. This one we brought it from our old house as well. As you can see, it's still in a pot. I never got around to putting it in, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the ground right now. I said this one about 6 months ago or less was looking just like that, and now it's really thriving. And today we went to the store, Power Committee, and part of the project that we want to do is build kind of like a climbing roses, right? So like an arch right here. So we ended up buying 2 of these, again yellow, beautiful. And we also bought another one that's kind of purplish, which is this one right here. When we were at the store, we decided, you know what, it would be really cool if this entire side of what I call my man cave will be kind of full of that kind of roses right there as well. The sun comes from this way throughout the day, so I'm assuming there's enough sun, but I still need to paint this building. This is another project. And here we have a whole bunch of stuff that stuff that we don't need immediately, but check that out. Lovely, right? Just stuff that we need to sort through. But eventually this is gonna be my man cave. That's why I keep calling it that. Paint it, insulate it, do a little work on the floor. And here we're going to have some of my personal stuff that, you know, I got kind of throughout the army, you know, plaques, awards and stuff like that, whatever. I don't necessarily need it in my house. That's my old uniform, but just kind of make it my little tinkering man shop. If you got any ideas, folks, let me know. Hopefully we can incorporate them. But let's get back to the other topic. And I mentioned the fire pit. This one right here was made locally. Not this is an old Weber top. It just happens to fit, but this is an old like water tank, I think it is. And the old gentleman in town, he makes them. So I talked to him once if he could make a lid. So he's gonna make a lid, and what I want to do is get the round pavers, go around, and I've seen online where you can build a smokeless fire pit. And then again, there's probably no such thing as smokeless, but basically what it does is it reburns fumes of smoke and stuff like that. So you just create another wall with a gap in between, seal the top, and that's kind of how it just keeps reburning. And I think I got the concept right, but I want to repurpose this. So I have a pull down screen, and I bought a little portable projector. So kind of what we want to do is just kind of sit out here and relax in the evening, you know, on the weekend, and enjoy the fire and watch some movies or YouTube. So if you're a fellow YouTuber, we might be watching you. All right, folks, again, if you like what you see, if you enjoy this type of content, please give us a big thumbs up, like, and share with your friends so we could go ahead and keep on spreading the message and enjoying our journey here in the countryside of Japan. All right. Okay, so this weekend I'm going to work on the trellis here for these climbing roses that we bought last weekend. Beautiful yellow ones, and they actually smell pretty good. We just bought them last weekend, and they definitely need somewhere to climb. And my vision is to have an arch, kind of like this right here, where they can grow on both sides and meet up in the middle, and then have these kind of in the middle as well. As you can see, there's different colors. These smell really good too. A little bit lighter ones. These are kind of oranges and they still trying to bloom. This is one that was transplanted. Okay, so I cut up 10 of these little rods that they are meant for, kind of like this type of trellis that you buy at the store. They're metal and coated with plastic, which I figured at least it would last a long time. Right now I'm gonna do about a foot apart from each other and go from there. It has been raining all Sunday long on my way to work. This afternoon I'll go ahead and pick a couple more and then go ahead and start training the, sorry about that, that was my compost, the roses to start climbing over this trellis that I made. Beautiful morning. Look at all the fog, the mist. I just really love it. Well, the strawberries seem to be growing nice and healthy looking. There's some strawberries growing there already. I gotta come and kind of check on them this afternoon. Tomatoes, and my cilantro is doing pretty good too. And I think that's tomatillo because I had some seeds and I thought I labeled it, but I did not. And I've never grown tomatillo before. I got the seeds from Evan at the Benton homestead. He actually brought it from Mexico when they moved from Mexico to Japan. If you have not checked out the channel, check them out. The Bentons, they They live in Omishima. They purchased 2 Akiyas and turned one into a guest house, an Airbnb, and the other one is they're living in it. They have a homestead, honey and vegetables, and they also rent out the Airbnb. And they live in Japan under what is called business manager visa. Okay, so I'd say that this trellis is pretty steady. I cemented 3 of these arches into the holes that already come along with these center blocks, filled them with concrete, reinforced it there a little bit on the side. But right now, let me go ahead and take them off this little store-bought wood frame, weave them through, and see how they do. Yeah, so our rose garden seems to be thriving quite well right here on this spot as well. So right now I'm going to go ahead and fix my little watering system, drill little holes, stick them down so that they don't move around. Look at this beautiful rose, and it smells really good too. Let's go ahead and stake these down.